And I just want to back up and give you a little story on my current situation.
Yesterday was the deadliest day in New York.
New York City and New York State pleading for more medical gear.
They're lacking some of the most basic essentials to protect themselves.
Who will get the ventilator? Who will be taken off the ventilator?
Another 6.6 million people filed for unemployment.
More than 17 million Americans have lost their jobs. States can't keep up.
Crowds ignoring social distancing.
Florida is now under a stay-at-home order.
Person will now order Floridians to stay at home.
To limit movements and personal interactions outside the home.
Doing social isolation so this thing stops growing.
The importance of staying in.
That's what we're doing. That's what we all should be doing.
So, right after the effects of the coronavirus started to kick in, I was super pumped. I had big plans for my YouTube channel. I was working with my team. And then everything went downhill for some reason. Not just with plans that I've made, but also in regards to me filming myself from home, just by myself, just basically filming myself. And I've never had an issue with confidence. People tell me, and I seem rather good in social settings. I consider myself to be an extrovert, but picking up a camera and just mustering up the confidence to just talk to a camera and have a flow of words and deliver what you want. I just underestimated the entire process of filming yourself. Some of you are like, oh my God, what is that? Like, seriously, it's like super easy. Like, how hard could it be? I don't know. For some people, it might be super easy. However, if there's one thing that I really didn't expect myself to struggle with, it's just having the confidence to just speak 1v1 with a camera. I cannot emphasize how many times I picked up the camera. Dozens of times, different days, different times. It just, I could never, I have so many clips of myself trying to reach the people who need that support, that push during this physical and this hard time, because we're going through a hard time. We're just going through a hard time. But if you can switch and shift your perspective and focus on all the good going on right now, regardless of how life can get, if you can really just focus on how good everything is.
Anyone else whose work is deemed essential in these moments, we want to say a huge thank you.
It's almost like we're being forced into taking a break to look at ourselves and look at the way we were living.
Air quality improving by 30%.
China's air pollution shrunk dramatically.
People holding open the doors for others has been pretty amazing to watch.
Yeah, absolutely. It's for you.
Yeah. Over 1 million N95 medical masks were delivered on the New England Patriots plane.
What's your name, man? Alexander Hamilton. Just you Alexander Hamilton.
And the whole caravan of Emily's friends and neighbors paraded past her house. Today in this neighborhood, the new normal was a welcome sight.
So let's get started with today's tips that have helped me out tremendously during this coronavirus pandemic on how to be super productive. Let's step outside because I think it's sunrise time. Hey, what's up everybody? So I'm currently in my backyard enjoying this nice view of the pond, and the tips that I'm going to share with you have helped me out a lot during this coronavirus time at home. The number one tip that I'm gonna give you guys today is to learn. Spend a lot of time learning. But before I elaborate on what I mean by learning, I want to ask you one question. What is the common answer that you find every single time you ask someone why they're not tapping into their passion, their business, their hobbies? What is the number one common excuse? You guessed right. Time. It does not make any sense that now that we have the most valuable resource, we're not taking advantage of it. What do I mean by learning? Learning can be anything you're curious about. You can read books, listen to audiobooks. I'm very, very big on self-development, so I'm putting a lot of my time into learning more about self-development. Another great platform that is undermined is YouTube. YouTube is a wonderful platform. Anything you're curious about, a skill you want to learn, a language you want to start practicing, a hobby you want to put more time in, whatever it may be. Another thing that I highly recommend are podcasts. I listen to a lot of the Impact Theory podcast. Check it out on YouTube. Very, very inspirational, and it teaches you so much about anything you're curious about. What they have basically on the podcast is that they bring in professionals or people who are very successful in whichever field, and they conduct an interview, and I just love listening to the Impact Theory podcast. So yeah, that is just an example of how you can spend your time learning. My second tip for you guys today is to not forget to work out. Working out is extremely important. While my first tip was to take care of your mind, the second tip is to take care of your body. During these times, you are consistently being surrounded by negative news, whether on social media or people that you talk to or whatever it is. There's a lot of negativity going on right now, and that causes stress. And what does stress do to the immune system? Stress really negatively impacts the immune system, which makes you susceptible to viruses. So what working out does is that it helps decrease stress levels, and this makes you not only stronger physically, but also puts you in a better position to fight anything you come against. There are so many exercises that you can do without any weights. First are push-ups, since they target your entire upper body, working out the chest, the shoulders, the triceps, and the abs. Whenever I do push-ups, I feel super pumped, and it's such a great upper body workout overall. Second are burpees. Burpees are a full body workout, and they raise your heart rate like crazy. Third are squats. Squats work your thighs, your hips, and quads. And don't get me mistaken, you do not need any weights for this. You can just use your body weights performing the squats. Okay, so my third tip for you guys today is to invest into your relationships, the people in your life. This is single-handedly the best moment to rebuild the relationships, nurture them. And why, you may ask? Why is this the best time during a moment of crisis? Because this is when someone least expects for other people to check up on them. And when you put the time and the effort to think about someone other than your immediate family, other people will never forget this. Another key point to take into consideration is to always go the extra mile by actively listening. In a world of shallow conversations and small talk, the key word here is actively. Make sure you end every conversation, call, FaceTime session by letting them know that you are there for them if they need you. Because my friends, this could mean the world to that one person you are reaching out to. So I just wanted to end today's video, guys, by asking everyone to please take care of themselves physically, mentally, work out, learn, read books, stay as productive as you can. This could either be seen in two ways. You could either see this as a curse or as a golden opportunity. It's your choice, guys. So please learn how to take care of yourself, take care of the people around you, and stay strong, guys. If you made it to the end of this video, I just want to say thank you so much. I know the video quality is not the same as my first video, and it's because of the situation I was put in. I still made the promise, and I have a duty to put out content to inspire, motivate, and help you guys. We're almost at 100 subscribers. Please, if you enjoyed the video, drop a like and comment down below and subscribe. Appreciate each and every one of you. Take it easy.